Hi all, in this video we are going to see how to display the outputs from the JavaScript. So there are various ways you can display your output in the web page using JavaScript. So I have designed a web page with two text boxes, which is to get the input number 1, input number 2, and then I have a button. When I click the button, so the text box value need to be added and the result need to be printed. The environment I am using is the VS Code. And this is the way how my web page will be look like. So now I am going to add an event handling. So on click is an property where I have to call the method which I want to invoke. So this method is a JavaScript function that I have to write inside the script. So script is added and I have to define a function. The function name is add. When I click the button, I need to retrieve the value from the first text box, also from the second text box, and the value need to be added and it need to be displayed. And to get the first input, create a first variable, getting access of the text box, get element by ID T1. You need to get the value available in the text box, so the property is value. Like that, we need to get the next value, document dot get element by ID, second text box and its value. So now both the values I need to add it and print it in the result. The first way I am going to use with my document.write. So document.write, the result I am going to store with n1 plus n2. So when I go here, I'm entering the value 10 and 20, click add, I'm getting the result is 1020, but the expected result is 30. What is the reason? The value what you enter in the text box will be considered as a text. So when you do a plus operator, it will be acting as a string concatenation. To get the expected result, the string need to be converted to an integer. So to have that, we have a function called as parseInt. So the first value get converted, same thing, the second value also converted. So now both the things will be added together and the plus operator will be acting as a addition operator. So now we will go and check. We are giving the value 10, 20 and click the add button. We are getting the expected result is 30. The next way of displaying the output is using the alert pop-up box. So alert, we need to have the result that will be concatenated with the value converted using the parseInt. So now we will save the program. And now we will have our result added with 20 and 5. We'll get the answer is 25. So the third way of displaying the output is using console.log. So console.log, we need to again have our result converted with our parseInt. So this is the third way of displaying the output from the JavaScript. So we click the button. So the value will be displayed in the console.log. To see the console.log, we can go to inspect and we have here itself called as console. When I write the console, the value get displayed here. And the fourth way of accessing the or displaying the output in JavaScript is by using or creating a text box. I'm going to display the output of the addition of two numbers in the another text box. So I'm going to create a result. So far whatever I have used, whenever I use document.write, I think you have seen it. It will overwrite the previous values and the document.write will be returned in a new page. So the previous content we are not able to see it. and alert message will get pop-up. Console.log will be writing in the console. Sometimes you want to display the result in the same page itself. Okay. So to do that, we can use with this method. So input type is equal to text, and then I have the ID value is T3. And now what I'm going to do is, so you can see here, this is the way how my page will be look like. So when I click the add button, the result has to store in the result. That is the third text box. So I have to get the text box first. So document dot get element by ID. The third text box, the value of the text box you replace. Okay, the value of the text box dot value. The value of the text box, you just add the two numbers and just place the value. So just go here, click add. The result we are getting in the text box. Then the last way of displaying the output in the same page, that is using the JavaScript, that is using a division tag. So I am going to create one division tag. The division tag I am going to have with the thing with the ID, and here I need to display the result. So I should have this thing also I will keep it, and for the division tag. So to get the division tag, again document dot get element by ID, the division tag ID. Here we need to use a property called as innerHTML. So innerHTML. So previously the division tag having the value is result. So along with the result, I need to add the new value. So you can just see here, I just display only this output. So this is the way how my page look like. So when I click add button, the result is overridden with a new value. But I want to have the result along with the value added. So what you have to do is, you have to use with the plus equal to. The thing is, the previous content of your division tag along with the new content get concatenated. Since you know it is a shorthand operator, like we are having A is equal to A plus B, we have the shorthand is A plus equal to B. The same thing, we are getting the element from the division tag, along with that we are concatenating the new content. So just save it, go here, and now click add. We are getting the result. So you got an idea how to display the output in JavaScript, either using document.write, console.log, and then alert, or by using a text box, or by using the innerHTML. So during the execution, if you want to debug your code, you can use with the console.log. So whenever you want to display your output in the same page itself, you can use with the innerHTML, or you can display in some text box. Thank you.